So I'm Jess Milborn, owner of Devil May Care Ice Cream, located in West Sacramento. We just do really good ice cream, creative, fun flavors, and like ice cream that we'd want to eat. And so I've been in the restaurant business for years. I've used, what have I used? Squirrel, Micros. I've used most recently Aloha, and I've used them in all different capacities: front of the house, back of the house. From an owner's perspective, getting reports. The Rezku system was just much more intuitive. So when we want to report on anything, sales most likely, it's easy to find, it's easy to get, I can access it from my phone. So from every perspective that we've used it compared to other systems, it's just more streamlined. For me, like, I like easy. So one of the things about all the systems I've used in the past that made me decide I wanted to look into alternates anyway was the cost of the systems was just always prohibitive. By the time you get the system, purchase the software, pay the annual fees, the monthly fees, they added up really fast. Just don't have the same thing as that with Rezku. So yeah, one of the biggest issues with the Aloha or the Micros and Squirrel that I've used before is in order to use the system, you first have to learn that program and then you do it. So in order to use Micros, you have to know how Micros works. In order to use Squirrel, you have to know how Squirrel works. But with Rezku, all my employees basically come pre-trained. Everybody's used an app on a smartphone. It's just like that. I can get an employee up and running on it in minutes. Give them some points on here, go here to do this, go here to do this, and then they're trained. So it's a piece of cake. We have a tiny, tiny shop. We're under 500 square feet. So like every piece of real estate's precious. The Rezku system just is a really small footprint with not a lot of hardware. It's really easy to set up with the help of support. It's like, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Its connectivity to everything is great because it's all wireless. You don't have to run wires anywhere. You don't have to drill holes through the cabinetry. The actual footprint it takes up on the countertop, it's just an iPad, which everyone has iPads laying around anyway these days. You know, one of the things that saved me a ton of time and a ton of headaches, and I can kind of tie them to both together, is anytime I need help with it, I can get it. So I can always have, even on a busy night, on a Saturday night, after hours, I can have my employee call in to tech support. They always get a hold of someone really quick. The problem's solved right away because they're able to see what the problem is really fast. Tech support's great, and that just saves a ton of headaches. So for me, the biggest feature that I like is the ability to use the point of sale system to check in on the business from literally wherever I am. You always had to have like a huge computer tower. It was a back office thing that only worked there. You know, I'm a small business owner, so I'm like, I do the shopping, I do the banking, I work in the store sometimes, so I'm all over the place. And for me, the ability to have that connectivity back to the shop from wherever I am is really important. You know, I can see the sales reports, I can check in on, labor, I can check in on time clocks, I can make sure people are taking their break. No matter where I'm at, if I'm away from the shop, I can run it from my smartphone. It's great. And it's fully connected. And the best thing about it is it doesn't take a long time, so then I can get back to having fun and enjoying myself.